What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Smokes Pepper. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smokes Pepper Live. Alright, we're playing the Phoenix Suns. Great. This will I'll be facing Kevin Durant. This is your first NBA game. Do your best to live up to the hype by beating the goals from MJ and LeBron's first game by taking a W. The entire sports world is watching.
Are we doing Kobe here?
No, I'm doing my first career game.
Oh.
It's everything is so different right now. They're just showing me all kind of.
I wonder what the story's gonna be like.
Yeah, like right now they just got me jumping straight into the game. Like I don't think it was like that in the first career. Like I think I had to wait for the draft and this and that. Like right now they just give me the option to either start my NBA career or start in the neighborhood. That's the only two. That's the only two options you get.
Hmm.
You're about to enter the arena where you'll play your first NBA game, and expectations could be higher. Not only did your father and grandfather play in the league, but you're considered a generational talent. Okay, so the thing is history in the making. I guess my father and grandfather were NBA legends, so I'm a generational talent. Played through the entire NBA career using your new key game features, become a new goal, break records, and ball out to earn goal points, and blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, smoking. We were right too about what we were talking about. How it might be PlayStation 5 and forward cross gen. Why it's not working?
It works. It works like sometimes, and then sometimes it just bugs out.
So far, me and DJ done restarted our game and like exit out like over 10 times, and we have not got an error since we've been playing. And you know we're both on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And we haven't got an error. So I said the test will be is when we play with you or Ghost, and one of y'all host the lobby and back out like twice, and then see if we get an error code. If that happens, then it was right what we were talking about earlier. How it only, you know what I'm saying, it's crossplay, but it acts up when you back out on the 5 or on the 4 playing crossplay.
Just doesn't feel right. It feels that way. Listen to, and if you knew you knew you strategy like that, you gotta put that on the back burner. Yeah, you're right. Now listen, they are gonna do a lot of people talking, they don't even believe say half the time. Me and you believe. What do we believe?
I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MD, what's up? Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Have a great game, boss.
Alright, so they want me to talk to Sister Girls or association against tonight.
Hey, MP! Let's talk for a minute.
Alright, cool.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So, you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So, go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
One area where I'd like to mention I'd like to buy him to say what across the we get young guys to run the team like our starters, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player. They're making the system tighter for everyone.
Okay, I'll have a chat and get him on board. An invitation for leadership will be turned.
What's the biggest difference between college and
Oh, hey, in college, you like a moment to talk and look, exploit and break down perimeter patterns. Outside, skills, much less in evaluation, all of the places have tools and have clear knowledge. And we got the time benefit aside from the event.
Hey, what's up, Fazio? What's up? Just trying to learn what's going on here. So this is a little confusing. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out here. Apparently, alright, this is interesting. Yep. Alright, make your NBA debut as the most highly touted prospect since LeBron James. Optional. MJ had 16, 6, 7, 2, and 4 in his debut, earned 36 points. LeBron had 25, 6, 9, and 4 on. Fun now, guys. History in the making. One more time. Gonna go by you in the good moment.
There goes that man.
Good moments of things like All-Star Now, championships, and broken records. You may find it difficult to achieve certain gold moments. At the default, difficult to correlate if you want to do this separate abilities, make it even easier to correlate longer. Over the floor of the game and allow you to track statistical achievements. In other words, if you want to make it easier on yourself so you can get certain stats, you can, but that's crazy.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Here are the five for the Suns. Durant and Ayton are up front. At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie, and it's Beal in at the 1. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And here are the Warriors now. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. It's a three-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. That's good on the jumper. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Ayton.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Missed inside.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
MP inside. He's against Ayton. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Really?
Outside Durant. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. An open look for Booker. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Thompson left side. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Back to Beal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Screen by MP. Here's Curry. The Suns clear it.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
The Suns making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Now here's Ayton. Beal surveying the D. Here's Bol. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors.
Oh, my
and
God.
stolen by Bol. Booker against Thompson. Launches a 3. And the Suns miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now MP. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant, MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And plenty of cachet, being a Jordan brand athlete. As if he needed any extra. But I'll tell you, he looks good with that Jumpman logo.
The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Beal against Curry. Beal right side. Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Ayton's got 5 now.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Golden State calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Josh Okogie, Bull out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Beal in at the point. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bull.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25%
I'm
of the
never
players
gonna figure out the
in
meters
NBA
on this
right
one,
now
bro.
are
Do you guys see the
international
meter on
players,
that?
and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic. Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
So it's the Warriors now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Paul taking his time here. Looney the screen. Second chance effort. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Solid defense from Bull. Booker for 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Now Beal. He's guarded by Paul. And there's a pick. Puts it up from 12. MP with the block. And he recovers it. Curry against Booker. Shot clock at 5.
Shouts out to everybody that watching. I think it's if you got that thumbs up. Like it and subscribe to that shit with that notification.
Shoots over Curry. Booker, good. Wow. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Curry. 1:24 left in the first half of this one.
No.
They get it back. MP.
Oh,
Solid
my
defense
God.
from Bull.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Yeah, I made a mistake, bro. Oh, my God.
Beal
With that
against
standing
Paul.
dunk.
Takes a
Get that out
13-footer.
of
Beal with another miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Looney. And here's Paul. Let's go with a three. Okogie pulls down the board. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Beal. That one rolls around and rims out.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Curry passes to MP. To the middle. The kick out to Wiggins. Looney, the screen. To the inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Beal, good on the 13-footer. Beal's got 10.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's a three from Paul. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for Golden State. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care, worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, I mean, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
And it's MP with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Right side Curry. The 11-footer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. He's got 10.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Up top, Beal. He shoots. Rebounded by Green.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
On the wing, MP. Nice D from
come on.
Durant.
What do you mean very early?
Despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Okogie, hounded by Wiggins. Curry against Beal. Ayton in the high post. And the Suns miss again.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Green, the pass to MP. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other
2 for 8, 1 block, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 points.
ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Warriors.
And last year, I liked to watch. Watching this team operate on the offensive end, with the ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
MP up top is covered by Ayton. Back to Thompson. Pass to MP. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Here's Okogie, following the score by Golden State. Off target with the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Curry looking it over. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume 3-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Alec. Phoenix calls timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for MP.
I think I need to, if they let me do it again, save and quit my career. Yeah. I need some more time.
Hey, it's your boy King Jordan DF, and you're watching the 10th season of 2K TV.
I got it on 12-minute quarters. That's weird. I have it on 12-minute quarters.
Warriors make some changes. MP comes in for Looney, and it's Curry in for Thompson. The Suns making a switch here, and you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Kuminga. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 20.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Pass to Metu. Back to Booker. Now here's Ayton, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
With a 9-footer. No good, a bit long that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Metu. Back to Gordon. Outside Booker. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And Paul gets it to go.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Gotta score one time at least.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ayton, a screen on Paul. Booker can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Wiggins finds MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Gordon. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight, they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's MP, coming off a Suns make. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be.
They automatically put the badges on you, bro. They automatically put the badges on you, bro. You don't put the badges. That's crazy.
Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. Outside Paul. Pass to Peyton. MP up top. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Good stuff. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Something else.
Interesting. Could you elaborate on that?
No, ma'am. Next question.
Thank you. Right over there.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, ein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh, and you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Hey, I'm not gonna do my boy dirty like that. He had a bad game, but you know he the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he wanted to play better, but it is what it is. He'll be fine.
MP's got the passion, focus, and preparation to be great. I won't worry about him at all.
I'm sure it's not the game he wanted to have,
but he's going to have a lot of opportunities to put his best foot forward. I believe in MP.
Give me that! Ha-ha! Boardman gets paid!
Yeah, MP's been killing it on the glass lately.
My man is an animal.
Do you know what the single-game record for rebounds is? Might hit, try this. 31. Kevin Love, best mark since 2000s.
Okay, see, that's a number we can shoot for. 55 is just ridiculous. I mean, it shouldn't even count anyway.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that Wilt Chamberlain was an alien.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Finally, we agree on something.
Yeah, what planet?
Pluto?
Pluto.
Is that still a planet?
Balance, alignment, follow through.
MP wearing Jordans. Makes a lot of sense.
I hate these guys, man. Y'all better win tonight.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Warriors. For Houston, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, shooting to get on the better side of 500 tonight. Warriors, Rockets is next. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Mr. Clutch. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks, and at the three, the small forward. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are two rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Now Green after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 2. And Jalen Green gets the 3. Green's got 5 points so far.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Thompson outside. There's the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry's shot is good. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Green kicks to Curry. Thompson from long range. Eason grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Şengün with a screen on Curry. Van Vliet finds Şengün. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Thompson surveying the floor. From downtown, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best looking jumpers I've ever seen.
From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. There's Mr. Clutch, covered by Van Vliet. Left side Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. And here is Van Vliet. And Houston again with the bucket. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Van Vliet against Curry. Puts up a 3, sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked. There's Mr. Clutch. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets, leading by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Thompson is out there with Porter. Then there's Jalen Green. And there's Green, and it's Tate in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Porter. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
First and second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. They got a few ball hawks out there that can cause problems for the opponent.
Greg, as you said, they were top of the league in second chance points. They had a strong presence inside at both ends of the floor. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now VanVleet, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, jacks up a 3. VanVleet can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes to Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Jeff Green.
Welcome! NBA 2K24 is here, and we are back to tip off the exciting 10th season of NBA 2K TV.
It's so crazy to think. For 10 seasons, we've been your resource. all things NBA 2K.
And we're going to be celebrating all year long with you, but today it's all about what's new in NBA 2K24.
I'm ready for it, and as you can tell, Alexis, I'm dressed for the occasion.
You are looking so good, Chris, I have to say.
And you know what? I'm excited for this edition in particular. I wonder why.
This year is special for so many reasons. 25th anniversary of NBA 2K, and crossplay is here, which is huge.
Absolutely. For the first time ever, the competition's about to pick up because you can't hide, because you will be competing against players cross-platform.
And of course, it's the year of Kobe.
Yes. Finally, in NBA 2K24, you will have plenty of reasons to celebrate and step into the shoes